to the World Cup twice, but Brazil 2014 will be 3 in a row. And they've shown steady progress since their first tournament in 2006. On the face of it, Ghana are one of the strongest African sides. Semi-finalists at each of the last 4 Africa Cup of Nations. In fact, in 2010, when they exited the South Africa World Cup at the quarter-finals, they had every right to feel hard done by. Luis Suarez's handball on the line kept out Dominic Adiaya's goal-bound shot that would have meant victory for Ghana against Uruguay and made them the first African team into a World Cup semi-final. Although Suarez was red-carded, Asamoah Gyan missed the resultant penalty and Ghana went on to lose the shootout. Since then they have a new coach, former Ghana captain James Kwesi Appiah. He knows the team inside and out, having spent 4 years as assistant before his appointment in April 2012. The side has been significantly strengthened in 2013 by the return from self-imposed exile of brothers Andre and Jordan Ayew, Michael Essien and Kevin Prince Boateng. But it's the anger and frustration still remaining from 4 years ago that will be central to Ghana's quest at Brazil 2014. Coming off the back of their 4th consecutive semi-finals appearance in the Africa Cup of Nations, the Black Stars were looking particularly strong as they headed into 2014 World Cup qualifying. Ghana topped their group in African qualifying Group D with 5 wins in 6 matches, scoring an emphatic 18 goals and conceding just 3. There were thrashings of Lesotho and Sudan at home, while their only blemish was a 1-0 loss to Zambia, unable to fashion an equaliser after Katongo struck early on. Ghana faced Egypt in the playoff, and a 6-1 demolition in the home leg ensured a 2-1 loss in the return fixture was academic and gave stark notice of their potential. But while they finished the campaign as the top scorers in African qualifying with 25 goals, the Ghanaian attack lacks depth. Our analysis later in the show reveals it's the midfield which holds the key to their chance of progressing in Brazil. The Black Stars had the youngest team in 2006 with an average age of 23 years and 352 days, and were praised for their performance. Now in 2014, they can boast experience. Ghana has struggled to settle on a goalkeeper and regular back 4 throughout the build-up to 2014. But it seems centre-backs Rashid Sumaila and Jerry Akaminko have struck up a good relationship and are most likely to partner one another. Between the sticks, Richard Kingston's had an inexplicable drop in form following a superb 2010. Fatal Dauda and Adam Kwarasi have failed to fill the post adequately, so it's a weakness. To contend with a weak defence though, Ghana's midfield has the tools required to be prolific going forward and reliable down back. With the likes of Suli Muntari, Michael Essien and Kevin Prince Boateng, Ghana could almost field a full 11 just from their world-class midfield. The 3 box-to-box midfielders work tirelessly in the centre of the park, each chipping in with defensive prowess, creativity and goals. Juventus' Kwadwo Asamoah. His tireless running, whether on the flank or in central midfield, has been absolutely crucial to his club's recent success domestically. Whilst his game doesn't lead to many headlines, he has quietly evolved into the key cog in the Black Stars' impressive midfield. Captain Asamoah Gyan is more than capable of changing a game in his team's favour. He may have dropped off the radar a bit since his lucrative move to the Persian Gulf. But his eye for a goal has not diminished, leading the team in scoring during qualifying. But besides Gyan, however, striking choices are slim to none. They have at least got some talented wingers running the line. In Vitesse's Christian Atsu and Marseille's Andre Ayew. Ayew was crowned Ghanaian Footballer of the Year in 2011, while Atsu was identified as a future star for the national team back in 2012. Confidence is high in Ghana that the Black Stars can improve on their quarter-final finish in 2010. But they were drawn a tough group that includes three-time champions Germany, European powerhouse Portugal and the USA, who they faced in the two previous World Cups. Ghana is more than capable of controlling the midfield, which holds them in good stead against Germany. But against Portugal, keeping Cristiano Ronaldo quiet might be asking a little too much of their defence. They're a stronger side than they were 4 years ago, and as their playoff victory over Egypt proved, they certainly have the talent required to do some real damage in Brazil.